Peace of Christ to all. In this video, a sister, she sent me this video, and she said somebody is saying something from what you are saying in the video. In the last video I said, let us hear, and we will show you how Muslims play their game. Listen carefully.
So we start from verse 5. It says, let man then observe out of what he has been created. Verse 6. He has been created out of emitted fluid. And in the verse 7, I'm going to read it in Arabic. يَخْرُجُ مِنْ بَيْنِ الْسُلْبِ وَالْتَرَائِبِ. Proceeding from between al-sulbi. What does al-sulbi mean? It means the vertebral column, the backbone, and the loins. These are three different meanings of al-sulbi.
Let us see how the Muslims, they play their game and they lie. So those in the beginning, we can say they are correct, but this one is absolutely false. And how we can prove it? You know, simply we go to the dictionary. This is, I want everybody, go and use this. This Islamic dictionary. This is not my dictionary. I have 8 Islamic dictionaries. If we go there, the word sulb, this is the word sulb we are looking for. This is the whole meaning, how it's come. Any other meaning is not accepted. This is false. This is a lie. Do you see the lions? Gentile, what he's talking about? From where he got this? Well, this guy, he don't speak Arabic. He fool you like he pronounced words supposedly in Arabic, but he don't speak Arabic, I guarantee you. The Muslims, if you give me now a language I don't know, it's written, like you give me a word, it's written in Arabic, but pronounced in different language. You know what I mean? The Muslims, they have books for the Quran. That book is written in in Latin words, English words, but the fact he is reading Quran supposedly, but he's not reading Arabic because he is reading his Latin book, which is pronouncing the word in the Quran. So when you hear, you think, oh, he's speaking Arabic, so he knew what he's talking about. No, he have no idea. Even he doesn't know how to read correctly. So in here we can see very clearly that all what he said from the beginning is a lie. This is his video. Look, do you see the word lions? Gentile, what? Where? This is the dictionary. Find it for me. So from where they are getting those words, well, they have to add it there so they can justify what's happening. They can find an answer. Otherwise, the Quran is a piece of garbage. So he have to say that, and you will see all his video is based in by this word, and when this word does not exist even. Let us continue. You will see he is switching the word water, which exists in the Quran, as water, not as the egg of the woman. Gushing fluid. This is what the Quran is saying. Ma'in dafiq, not the egg of the woman. The egg does not exist. Not the seed of the woman. The word seed not exist. In here, he changed everything, and he will say to you, the Quran, when the Quran say ribs, he's not talking about the chest. No, he's talking about this, because this is an arch. The Quran is talking about a bone look like arch, when the Quran never mentioned the word arch. You can go to any explanation, any translation you want. You will see how those people lie. Go to anything you want. This is their own translation. Proceed from between the backbone and the ribs. There is no arch of bones, and the ribs is the ribs. The ribs exist in the chest. It's not in the butt. If you go to his video, you will see he took the ribs down. The ribs is not in the chest. And you will see him saying the verse in here is talking about a part of the women, which is false. The ribs exist for man and men. There's nothing in there is about this is for the man or for the women. The God of Islam, he's saying the following. Let us read together. I'm sick of their lies. He created the man. He was created from water gushing forth, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs. Simply clear. Muhammad, he said, the backbone is for the man, the ribs is the women, for the women. So the gushing fluid, the one is coming from the man is coming from his backbone, and the one is coming from the woman is from her ribs. In his video, he changed the gushing water to make it look like as if he's talking about the seed of the woman, which is the egg. And you know, this cannot work. You know why? Because the Prophet of Islam explained to us what is the gushing fluid is. Let us go and read. This is Ibn Kathir, not this kid talking. You know, and this translation, by the way, I don't approve. But as long as they have it, I will use it. I don't approve any Islamic translation. All of them, they are a bunch of lies, full of lies. Even this one I'm reading from. Because they try always to make things look better. Things in Arabic is a lot more ugly. If I read to you in Arabic, you will see, the Muslim will say, see, why he's showing you in Arabic? Because you don't read Arabic. If I show it in English, they cry. Now, proceeding between the backbone and the ribs. The backbone of the man, read it, and the ribs of the women. The ribs of the women. And those ribs are not the arch in the butt, as he's showing us in his video. So the Prophet of Islam, he explained this. He said, in the fluid, the fluid, this is the fluid of the woman, is yellow and fine in texture. Hello? This is not the egg of the women. The Prophet of Islam, because he used to have sex with every woman in his in front of him, he gets so experienced. So always he noticed that the women, when they get wet, they have a yellow fine texture fluid. He thought this is their sperm. And he told you in the Quran that they are coming from the ribs. You see it? The ribs. So first, it is not the egg. Secondly, because simply the egg is not a yellow fine texture fluid. The egg is one egg. The woman is not a fish. The women, when you say fluid, guys, you are talking about things come with millions of parts. Water simply is billions of part of waters. They make water, not just one part, because every one part is so small you cannot see it even. So to have a huge amount of a fluid, you know, let us say not even huge, let us say one drop of a fluid, this is mean have billions of parts inside. Billions, not millions. So this fluid cannot be the egg of the woman, because the woman, she have one egg, and it's not yellow, and it's not fine texture. Correct? You see how we can expose them? Secondly, the word in here is ribs, and the ribs of the women, they are not exist in her butt. But I don't blame him, he's a Muslim. You know, when you say I am a Muslim, it's mean I have to lie. It's a must. It's come with the package. So how we can expose him from his mouth? Easy. Listen carefully.
Chest. So it is an arch of bones, so it is correct. Now when we talk about the arch of bones, which is the ribs, what we know is that the female seed does not proceed from the chest. So that is problematic.
See? So if we can prove that the Quran is talking about the chest, not as he's shown us in his pictures, that he dropped the ribs to become part of the butt as you see in here, it's mean this is a very, very bad problem to the Quran, and the Quran being exposed. Now let us expose you and expose your lie that the Quran is not talking about in here. How? We will go to your biggest scholar, Al-Jalalain, in front of you. This is your Islamic website, this is your translation. I don't approve it, by the way, but I'm going to use it against you, because all the translation there is false for me. Because it's still they lie. As you see, they are posting the word lions in here, which does not exist. Now in here, in the front of your eyes, what he's saying, and the breast bones, not the butt bones. You liar. But I don't blame you. After all, you are a Muslim, and as long you are a Muslim, you have to lie. Follow with me.